got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Put up in the top, dismissing the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. You're young, incredible, I must be unforgettable. You would do like the benefit. This overrated, you'll do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. You're young, incredible, I must be unforgettable. You would do like the benefit. This overrated, you'll do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Go to the back. Chillers with us. Another day we gotta get it. Another day we gotta get it. And the thing how we had the dough swinging. What you talking about? What it sound like? You tweaking over there? Dope. I live so dope. Dope. The fucking Merlot. Front float. About to turn up the red bottoms. Day we gotta get it. Another day we gotta get it. They had the dough swinging. Another day we gotta get it. Another day we gotta get it. Can't believe how I had that fucking dough swinging. Baby, welcome to the party. That's why I'm moving retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. The hit them up. Then a little skating Rari. It's on top. Give me a hit. Gun on my hip. One in the head. There you trip. Baby. There you trip. It's all your tone. You can get hit. Damn, that nigga caught me cold hard, man. That's crazy. I gotta play another fucking game tonight. Shit. But fuck it.
Money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back.
Please let me with a heavy heart. They funny when they really not. Anything you got? The streets left me with a heavy heart. Let me drop. Let me out. Help lately. $100 million. You never will. No.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's
that was
a look
like a whole
at
Gina.
Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Stop.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
With a heavy heart. They're really not.
Here we go, here we go. 50, plant. Let's go, dude. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
It can say you need it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Bad little thotty.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Wait. Something for Guyana. It's not arenas. Molly. Molly's. Ready for the block bitch on the block list of a god shit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a strike for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That's good for 28 yards.
Fuck that check.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On second down, Richard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On third down, Lawrence. He's got his man. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ready? 70, 80.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. On second down now, Richard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Who the fuck is 50?
So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Ballin', flossing, walking.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Just like they Kevin Gay.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do you love to say? Get those backs into space.
Damn, that's my fault, too.
Zone for a Raider touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He gets away from one. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. 1st quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Come on, come on. Color. That's right. Scene 6. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. 50, yellow. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Grant. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 53, Mike. Hey, Ripley. 53 is the mic.
From the 38, Mahomes gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
53 is the mic. Watch the ball. Mike, 53, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Come on, Mahomes. That's terrible, Mahomes. Come on, bro. That's bad.
There to knock that one away.
Come on, Mahomes.
It's always tough for the guys
wide
throwing
open,
the football
dog.
when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Check 53 exit. Check 53 is mine. Blue down. Check safety. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Come on. Come on.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On second down, it's Grant, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Pick that up.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands, and, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. We know, but let me think. Okay, my bad. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. Mahomes now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. They'll get 34 yards there for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught. Smith. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's way too late.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards.
Wow, they kind of hold him.
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And the kick by Butker is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Up.
Got it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times. But also, they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now my nigga leaving.
That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got the lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm a highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out 1 for the set, forward till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Now a nigga leaving.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Who the fuck is 50, man?
Ready. 50, plant. 44.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Ready, set.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Lawrence.
Man, they caught that shit.
To Renfro. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. They'll run on first down. Richard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Go. Hey! Let's go! Get set! Hey, Alpha!
To throw on second down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Go!
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, they caught P.I. Oh, my gosh.
Flag down, so hang on.
No.
Big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. It's going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
30 base.
Now here's a defensive time.